What's going on, guys? It's Kraka here, and it's Tuesday, so that means it's time for I think it's like episode 4 or 5 Tech Tuesday, and it's a new series that started a couple weeks ago. Just talk about new technology and stuff, things coming out, and so on and so forth. Got some pretty good info for you today. It's not exactly something physically, like I've been doing, like cell phones, tablets, and so on and so forth. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. But first, before we get into it, just a little bit about this gameplay. It's a 54 and 11 kill confirmed gameplay. I think I had like 30 confirms on Slums, I think is the map. I was playing in a party with me and Soldier and Curveball. Both of those I've done featured gameplays on before. So I've been playing with them a lot lately in parties, as opposed to when this game first came out. I was just playing by myself and playing Demolition all the time. So been having better luck playing in parties. I guess I'm getting better connections now than what I was in the beginning, which is why I started playing alone to start with. But that's pretty much it for the gameplay. I think I get 1 or 2 lightning strikes, stealth chopper. I can't remember if I get 2 or not. I know I get my warthog and stuff. So just sit back, watch the gameplay and listen to me give you this information. From what was heard yesterday in a link is, I'm not sure if I'm going to say his name right or not, but I guess it's George Jimenez. He's I guess like a graphics designer at Activision and Blizzard, and pretty much he did a blog saying that at the Game Developers Conference, which is the end of this month, I think it's the it's the last week of this month, and it's out in California. They're going to be talking about the advancement of game designs for next-gen consoles, so on and so forth. And pretty much what he was kind of hinting around at is we may get to see Activision's new game engine for the next-gen console, which could be a good thing. As we all know, Activision's run this current COD engine in the dirt, which, I mean, it's 7-year-old technology now, which is what I talked about in a previous video, and I'll be sure to link that video in the annotation at the end, so you can just kind of see what I said about that. But what they were saying is he's gonna be heading up it's an hour-long seminar, I guess you could call it, on the 27th. And I'm not real sure on the start time. This is just details I've gotten off the internet trying to find a couple things. It's from the way he's sounding and the way he's talking, they're going to take character realism to another level in next-gen consoles, and hopefully carry, because like right now the cutscenes on most games look better than they do in the actual game, which they've gotten better over the years. So hopefully, they'll be able to maintain the same thing, cutscenes and in-game, which would be awesome. I'm all about some good graphics, but at the same time, this new engine that it's going to be running on the next-gen console, because if they don't change it, it's just going to be the same thing, watch, rinse, repeat, which has been for the last couple of years on Call of Duty and several other games. But yeah, I think it could be a good thing if they do it right. It could possibly save Call of Duty, which I know a lot of people are worried about. And I hate to just narrow down like this big thing being about Call of Duty, but if a new game engine comes out and it works well, the engine plays well on the game, then it's a step forward to positive progress to maybe keeping Call of Duty alive a couple more years, because I like Call of Duty, I like playing it. It's had so many problems. Mainly I think it's just in the multiplayer and the coding and stuff, and that's kind of gonna bring me to my next point. Even with this new game engine, if they don't go to dedicated servers, if they stay on the peer-to-peer like they are now, I think they're going to continue to have problems, and I think that could be one major step that they do towards making things better, is go to dedicated. That would eliminate lag switchers altogether, because if you don't have relying on a host for a lobby, like on the peer-to-peer, then you can't have that host, subject people to lag switching and doing crazy stuff. So that would eliminate that, and plus you get better connections. You know, if they do it like Battlefield, you can rent your own server and pretty much do what you want, you know. And then to each his own on that. I got a couple things written down. I'm trying to look at them while I'm, you know, talking here. You know, will it, the new engine, okay, could save it. You know, it could not. You know, but the thing is, if they don't change the multiplayer, it's still going to be the same thing over and over again. Regardless of what the engine is, if they use the same tactics that they have for the last 7 years on these games, then it's just going to be like, you know, Call of Duty 2, just prettier, you know. It's going to run probably a little faster, and it's going to look a lot better. It's going to have a lot more depth to the background, a lot more character features that you can actually see in game and stuff. But at the end of the day, if they just can't fix, you know, the main things that everybody wants them to fix, you know, it could be just I don't know, same thing over again. Anyway, guys, you know, this is just all hearsay. We could not even get a remote glimpse of what the new engines is going to look like, and this could not even be the same engine that they're going to put Call of Duty on the next gen console. It's hard to say. I guess we'll know more probably after this conference at the end of this month. But I just kind of want to let you guys know. I mean, it's pretty new. I think I come across it yesterday, and you know, I just kind of want to do a little bit of video about it. And also, one other thing I want to know is if they're going to say use this new game engine for Call of Duty. Does that mean that the next Call of Duty will only be on the new console and not the current 360, or will it be two different games? And we all know Microsoft's notorious for cutting games short pretty soon after a new console comes out, because it was what, maybe a year after 360 was launched, the Xbox pretty much got cut completely off. So it's hard to say. I think we're going to learn more in the coming months. You know, and I think PlayStation's actually supposed to have a couple seminars at this conference as well, so maybe we'll learn some more about the PS4 coming out. So it's going to be pretty interesting. The next couple of months are going to be wild. Once things start rolling, new features and stuff about these new consoles, it's going to blow up. And I think the holiday season this year is going to be crazy. But I'm trying my best to get all the inside information I can as to when console reserves, if they're even going to have console reserves, are going to be available. You know, I talk to everybody I can at GameStop and so on and so forth, trying to figure this stuff out for you guys so I can keep you up to date and let y'all, you know, try and get a jump on things over everybody, you know, around your way. But anyway, guys, that's going to about wrap it up for today. Like I said, just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of information on that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But anyway, this is Kraka, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.